Okay, this short video is about how some people break the stereotypes, right? So right now I'm here in the heart of the city, in an ex-Soviet country, right? You could see the big statue, presumably of Lenin, in the background. It's really bright, so I'm not sure how well this video will be. Right, anyway, as you can see, it's beautiful. But the thing I really want to talk about is that you know how in the Western world, right, we always think of old ladies as a very pleasant and almost very fragile rather. Now here in Eastern Europe it kind of is the opposite, right? Older women, just based on the cultural norms here, they are able to wield a lot of authority, so people are expected to respect them, you know, just because, and generally people do. And in the same way, they're able to actually they're aware about how much power they actually have. Maybe not physically, well, actually even physically, right? I heard they're pretty strong, not that I know firsthand. They're not fragile at all, and so sometimes what you see, well, what I've seen here is that when youths are misbehaving, then these slightly older ladies will rebuke them publicly. Maybe in Western countries you don't really see it that often, but down here, like even on the bus or the public transport, of course everyone gives up their seats for older women, and that's a really good thing, right? It is something we could certainly learn more of. Yeah. But the feeling that I get is that if you actually fail to do so, then the older women will actually let you know, right? And it'll not be a pleasant sight. So I'm not even gonna try it, okay? Just an interesting thought here. Right, so here I am again, just walking around the city. And one thing that I've noticed is in the shopping district there are like all these old ladies, and they're really tough. They're carrying a couple of bags of groceries, and they seem to really think nothing of it. And then they're prepared to, okay, there's one there. I suppose those want to go too near. Yeah, but I think you get my point. Because yeah, they seem to walk really long distances with these rather heavy groceries, alright. So maybe they're not really that heavy, but over a long distance they certainly would be. So they keep themselves fit. Something that's very admirable, and that adds on to how much power they actually have in society. Everyone's expected to respect them, and they can simply tell people off if they're not happy with how they're being treated, and everyone will support them. It's something that's cultural, so something interesting that I have just noticed, right?